pretty sweltering here in North Florida, but the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports.
Pulls it in at the 13.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, shoot. Any weapon. Look at me, zipper.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And now the Jags are going to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Moore now on the return.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Murray.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Murray now to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will be taken at the 13. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board, right?
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. After the sack on first down, Lawrence. And connecting here with DJ Shark. 17 yards on the pickup. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Flush to his right.
That caught by Manhertz.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Flushed out right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Moore now to return.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Murray now. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Murray now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one goes for 30 yards. Throwing now is Murray. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Devon Hamilton
gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Shotgun now for Murray. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Open man Green. He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. A.J. Green. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
As they began this last drive, things weren't exactly looking up for this offense. But after what they just did, putting the ball in the end zone, that took them away from the brink of possibly being knocked out of this game.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Going for the deep ball. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That one good for 37 yards.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And this one is incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Complete to Dorsett. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Murray now on 1st down. Murray fighting, lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
To throw is Murray. Lets it fly for Thielen.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Lawrence to Chark, 1st down, Jacksonville. On 1st down, Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10.
80 weapon. Let's get in there. Out. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Smooth. Now.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And Shark calls it in. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 40 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first half lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Devon Hamilton getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Here's Andy Lee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, here's Agnew. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Open man left side. It's a tight end, Manhertz.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Here's Lawrence.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
He was looking for Travis Etienne out of the backfield.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Second and 10.
Protein spill. You got tight right there. Hey. Hey. High 7.
Lawrence will throw. He'll drop this one off with Etienne.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Look at me. Door. Hey, Echo. SOS. Rock it. Check 37. Get it.
Now Lawrence. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on third down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark in the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this 2nd half.
And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a 1st half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the 2nd half.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Mike 38, Mike 38. I got it. Mike 38, Mike 38, Mike 38. All day, baby. Buzz. You remember me? Let's go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray lets it fly for Thielen. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's Manhurts, the tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
General West. Shoot.
Lawrence. Flushed out right, and he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now Lawrence, and he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Jaguars continue to roll. Back to throw. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. They add on more. All soften the room. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Mike 38, Mike. Biggest. Hey, let's get this.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And the reception made by Green. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Murray to the veteran Green for the Cardinal first.
Green.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville.
Silver. Mike 38.
Here's Murray. He's got Green. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
A.J. Green makes a nice catch for a first down wearing that familiar number 18. But the uniform, a little bit unfamiliar. He did spend 9 seasons in Cincinnati, was their second all-time leading receiver behind Chad Johnson before heading out west to join the Cardinals.
And he goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. Touchdown! A.J. Green with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. Now the Cardinals yet again lining up for the 2-point try. And it'll be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. To try again after the sack. Lawrence. And this one into the hands of D.J. Shark. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Mark 38, Mark 38, Mark 38. Stop your whining. 38's the mic. Here we go.
First down, Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
38's the mic. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Mike 38, Mike 38.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, he's going to air it out deep for Green. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mark 38, Mark 38, Mark 38. Easy, easy, easy. 38's the mic. Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He'll find Thielen working the middle.
And the Cardinals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie, Andre Sisco.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Marco Wilson.
And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Lets it fly for Thielen. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Second down at 5.
Omaha. Back. Hey.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Once again, the Cardinals will line up and go for the 2-point conversion. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves Jags 2 points closer. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants in the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over Joe and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Check, check. Lucky. Watch the safety creep. Mike 38, Mike 38. It's our time.
Here's Murray. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Adam Thielen, 42 yards.
And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2.
Murray giving to Connor on the option.
And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Go. Check. That 6-6. Bullet high.
After the sack on first down, Lawrence. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
4th down. Here's Lawrence.
To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right.
That's once again complete to Chark.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
On play action, Lawrence.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
A pretty decent gain on the tough run before he's brought down at the 25. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option.
And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jags, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on